What up guys, Brody Nicholas here with another book review. This week's book is on The Dip by Seth Godin. Love this book. Super short read to start off. It's only what, like 80 pages. That's what the credits. So anyways, yeah, it's 76 pages and this is amazing. I love this book. The Dip is pretty much that time in between starting something and becoming a master at it. An example I really liked is he talked about working out. Abs. So everybody wants abs, right? Everybody wants them. But the thing is, not everybody has them. If you go check out health fitness magazines, you see these guys with these big six-packs on there. And people are always like, oh, they're so lucky being on a magazine and everything. And the reason why is that dip creates scarcity, and scarcity creates value. If everyone naturally had a six-pack and had an amazing body, those guys wouldn't be able to be on magazines because everybody looks like that. The reason they get the magazine cover is because they powered through the struggle, they powered through the dip. The people that actually really power through the pain and get the results, and they're rewarded by being on magazines, by being health coaches, personal trainers, getting the attention for having a good body. And I love that. It shows that because a lot of people go to the gym, but they stop right before the pain starts, so they're really not even getting anything out of it other than just saying they go to the gym because they're not getting through the dip. They're kind of just, coping through the dip. Another thing this book talks about is strategic quitting. It talks about cul-de-sacs. A cul-de-sac is a dead-end job, or some type of dead end. But pretty much what it talks about is a lot of people have these cul-de-sacs in their lives, these dead ends, but they're too scared to quit. They don't like that uneasy feeling of like leaving a job or starting something new. So they get stuck there and they don't ever challenge themselves or ever grow. And that's where it's bad because there is no dip. If you get to a point in your company where there's no more growth and you're just working, you're just at a plateau and you're not going to be happy. They use this really good example about a guy who got like 7 promotions in the company. He's been with the company for 14 years. He's like the top he can be. He's making a lot of money, but he's not challenging himself anymore. He's just going through the motions. That's actually a really good time to go look for a new job. When you don't need a new job is the best time to look for a new one. You should always be challenging yourself in life, and I really, really liked how they talked about there are things you should be quitting. And the worst thing you can do is put in a lot of money in investment and then quit during the dip. And that's why you really should pre-plan things that you should try. Not saying that you shouldn't try a bunch of different things, but you should really look at what you're doing, and if there's something that you really want to go into full force, do it, and just know that the dip is there. The dip is going to be there in anything you do. Whether you have a good start or not, there's always going to be hardship until you get to the very top. And so the biggest point he talks about is being the best in the world. Even though that's really hard to say, to be number one, why not? Like, why try to be number 4? Like, be number 1, and that way you're always going for higher and always looking to beat the next person, always being the best, and your competition can't touch you. So that's the dip. I really like the concept, and I hope you guys do too. Like I said, it's a really short read. You guys definitely got to pick it up. Once again, The Dip by Seth Godin. Be sure to check out our site at www.persistentil.com. We've got a bunch of new articles, a bunch of new videos, and we're really excited to talk about our next meetup. So if you are in the Sacramento area, be sure to check it out. And I'm really excited. So thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
Ask for money and get advice. Ask for advice, get money twice. I'm from the dirty, but that Chico nice.